Hey, everybody. Howdy, everybody. What's up, Denji, chat? The crew. Go do a little bit of Final Fantasy 14 here. Haven't done this in forever. It has been a very long time. What's going on, Denji? Hope you're having a good Friday. Yeah. So we have played 307 hours of this game. It has been a while, though. Is that the end of the song? Because that was a banger. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Oh, snap. Uh-oh. I forgot, chat. I haven't loaded this game up in an eternity. And it looks like we might have an update. Counting down the minutes to the end of the workday. He's a working man. Hey, Greg. So, Greg, it looks like you were here this morning. I was wondering if I missed you this morning. With his death rattle, he literally can. You sent a couple messages, it looked like. I don't know if I ever said hi to you. Hello from this morning. I need my phone to log in here. What's going on, Greg? What's this? Listening to some Oakley Dokley? Give me one sec. I gotta type in this number here. Greg, you don't want to do a raid roulette, do you? Yeah, the chat was really popping. Excuse me. The chat was really popping all morning, Greg. So I probably missed you. I don't remember saying hi to you. You don't have the Midas sub right now? Well, I will bury you in ads, my friend. Ready to get buried? A 6 feet under wrestling match? One of us gonna get buried, Greg. It's you and me, buddy. Only one of us is gonna walk out of here. Dude, I would have loved to be a professional wrestler, chat. While we wait for this thing to install, we go full screen here. Chat, when I was little, I wanted to be a pro wrestler, and my parents guided me away from that pathway. Now, to be fair, I'm glad they did. But I would have loved to be a pro wrestler, you know? Whether I was a heel or a face, that would have been such a great life. But then again, I'm also not that big. Like, some of those guys are like 6'10", whatever, you know. I'm only like 5'9", bro. I'm not, my body's not built for sports, man. I'm doughy. I could play a good heel. Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna take all your ladies. When I'm done here, they're all gonna be mine. See? I'm gonna call them property. See? Oh boy, it's a little weird how it just comes out so quickly. So apparently that's the way I would be a heel. Oh god. Heel rise would be pure misogynist. Oh my god, no. Yeah, Denji, really? No. No, we gotta come up with a different heel costume. By the way, hang on. Why are we not watching this here? Because there's some ladies. See what I'm saying? There you go. You're welcome. Happy Friday. We're both 5'9". We'd be jobbers, bro. We'd be so fucking jobbers. For those who don't know, jobbers are the plebes who just get rolled in between matches, pretty much. They never win. They permanently lose. All right. Uh-oh. This game is playing on the wrong monitor. Okay, hang on, chat. I'll leave this up for y'all. But I'm gonna need to fix my computer here. Denji with a prime! Currently 3 months! Thank you so much, Denji. All right, hang on. I also got to catch up with chat here. A Ned Flanders themed band. Now, I know you all cannot see what's going on right now because the game is on a different monitor. So hang on. All right, sorry, I'm dancing a little too much. I gotta fix the monitor. There we go. Now, you thought you could get away? Huh? You can't get away, chat. I'm still setting up stream here. All right. Hang on, chat. Let me figure this out here. Denji sub, thank you so much for the 3 months, man. They are pretty heavy, lots of screaming. Your game would randomly open on the wrong monitor sometimes too. You don't have the money to sub right now. Gotcha. Oh, to Final Fantasy. Gotcha. So you're taking some time off from Final Fantasy. Smart. I know you have reasons for them, which might be stressful for sure. But I'm glad that insurance thing worked out for you, bro. Also that we were able to hook you up with a prize package there of a pre-order. All right, I could put on a little bit of music while we start this up here. Can get back on important meds. Oh, Jesus, dude. Absolutely. Is this really the beginning of the music video here? I'm trying to put on Friday music for all of us. I wish the song would play. Let me fast forward. There we go. Hell yeah, Greg. That sounds good, man. Getting back on the meds. I hope they help. Your game would randomly open on the wrong monitor sometimes too. Yeah, every game is different, man. I got Hearthstone opening here. Final Fantasy opening up here. I could put on the music video here while we wait. We're waiting to get into the server here. That's where your money issues were coming from, is having to pay for doctors and some meds. Gotcha. Yeah, Lord knows I've thankfully I don't need any meds at this point in my life. But you know, you talk to enough people and pretty much everyone needs something. And you hear these terrible, terrible stories of how much these things cost. And yeah. All right, hey, we're in here. Resub soon. You've been missing it. So, how weird would it be? Oh, I need Final Fantasy music here. Hang on. There we go. How weird would it be? Hang on. Nah, you know what, chat? As much as I want to do background music like this for Friday night, for Final Fantasy, we've never done that. We've always had this music on. System. And also this needs to go up. Let's listen to the Final Fantasy music, because it's, okay, y'all can hear it? Okay. Looks like I might need to turn it up a little bit for y'all. Turn it up just a hair. Hopefully that's not too loud. Oh my god, the gold saucer! Oh shit, did I ever put in a thing? Wow, I can't even collect the reward for it because it was so long ago. Since I logged in, wow. Why can't I do a thing? Uh-oh. What's going on here? What's going on here? Hang on, my controller is not... It's weird. Yuna Yevon, that's my character. I can show you my character here. So, Denji, are you familiar with this game at all? Because I can tell you real quickly. These are all the different jobs that we can do in this game. So I like to tank as Paladin. We'll do some tanking right now. I like Paladin, Warrior. Those tend to be the ones I go to. We have some melee DPS here. What do we got here? Ninja. I like Ninja a lot. Reaper. Oh my god, we have Reaper. We unlocked Reaper and then stopped playing? What an idiot I was. Astrologian, I really like to heal. Yeah, I'm pretty much a healer as my main. And then you get range DPS, which I don't really do too much of. And then there's magical range DPS. This stuff is cool. I was so excited to play Reaper too. Absolutely. Yeah, this is the name I chose, Yuna Yevon. It's named after Yuna from Final Fantasy X. And in Final Fantasy X, Yevon was a kind of like a religion, I guess. So right now, I'll put the year I was born, 1989, purchase. You could see the dog. Can you see the dog? No, you can't, chat. How about this? There's a dog cam. He was licking his privates awfully loudly, chat. I had to tell him to cut it out. 2007, the year I graduated high school. What else could we do for a year? 2024, the year I lost Hazel. Love you, Hazel. Think I haven't played a mainline game since 8 or 9. Yeah, this one is an MMO. It's the first MMO I've ever played. What should... Boy, it's been a while. MSQ? Boy, let's go with the MSQ then. Currently replaying Tactics. Oh, yeah? Hell yeah. Have you seen, Denji, our final... We actually have Final Fantasy emotes here. We have 4 of them? That's pretty impressive. Now, I don't really like that Arin one, the third one in. But the Chocobo's good, the Yuna GG is good, and the Lulu. Lulu always looks good. Looks rather excellent. Let's see, Samurai White Mage. What do we play? We can do Astrologian to get back into it. Damn, Greg, that I get that you aren't playing right now. It's just stinky not to be able to play with you. But I haven't played this game in so long. So Greg in chat here and we would team up quite a bit. My buddy, he's taking some time off. So for those who don't know what I'm doing, I am flying to this location right here on the map. I'm using the top right. There's a map on the top right. You're missing Black Mage. Tater Toddington is no more. Are we really going all the way up here? Where is it? Just down? Did I go way too high? I did go way too high up. Holy shit, did I go high up? Holy mama. Black Mage, yeah. Pew, pew, pew. My god, why'd I go so high up? Estinian. Boy, San Antonio's Discord last night was getting spicy talking about this guy. Estinian would know the origin of Nidhogg's mysterious eye. With Nidhogg fallen, none save Race Velger. Oh, by the way, hang on a second. So Denji, or anybody else who's just coming into this game right now. So this guy is Stinian. This guy has been waging war on some dragons, man. He wants to kill all the dragons, take all their eyeballs, all that shit. And we just got done taking down Nidhogg. Big dragon. So we're just, yeah, there you go, right here with Nidhogg fallen. So that was his big thing, was going after Nidhogg. That was like a huge chapter we just kind of got through, I guess, because literally the last thing we did was beat Nidhogg. That was the last thing we did. It was a big dragon. So now we're talking to him. He's the dragon slayer pretty much. And there are people we're allied with who actually didn't want him to kill the dragon. So it's been a thing. This whole we're kind of in the dragon chapter right now. There's like a land of dragons that was invading, that we helped stop the invasion. and we help Estinian and his people, you know, defend against this invasion. And then I guess we launched pretty much, there's a counterattack, and then there's this Frost Lady. Remember Frost Lady? Who's definitely easy on the eyes. Iceheart? Iceheart. Isn't that her name? She's definitely... Oh my god, here she is right here being mentioned. She's definitely another character floating around right now. We just met her. She's super cool, actually. So, yeah, let's get into this a little bit more, but I wanted to catch everybody up on what's been going on. It's Dragon Chapter. When you play Switch games, how do you stream them to us? So you need something called a capture card, and it looks like this. This is it. This is all it takes. So you just need your console. It could be a Switch or a PS5. You hook it up to the capture card via HDMI. And then the capture card gets hooked up to the computer, pretty much. And that's it. Capture card is rather expensive. It is over $100 for the capture card. There's some capture cards you can buy which are very cheap at $30. Those are shitty and garbage. You'd never want to buy them, from my experience. You know, so if you ever need a capture card, you kind of got to fork over a good chunk of change for a good one, which sucks. But it does work just fine. All right. And if Iceheart yet lingers at Zenith, all the better. I would have her hear the truth from the dragon's maw. I got to get back into this voice acting. Appreciate the questions, Denji, and as always, it is very good to see you. Hope you and the family are all doing well this week. It's only expensive if you can't run faster than security. Don't joke about that with capture cards. It's not funny. I say that for a reason. One, I'm joking. But two, I want to make you feel awkward. No, but really, I went to a Walmart. I drove. Now, here's the actual reason for it. I don't know the year. I drove like 20 minutes, 25 minutes to a Walmart, picked up a capture card, came home, and found that someone had stolen the capture card out of the packaging. Then I had to drive all the way back to that Walmart to get a refund. So that's why I had to give you shit for your line. Especially since it was about capture cards and that literally happened to me. They believed me. I mean, I literally... Dude, they did believe me. And I also... They could look up where I live to see, you know... I drove, you know, 25 minutes, 20 minutes just to get there. I bought it, went home, had to go back to return it because it was stolen. And they absolutely just gave me a refund for it without even blinking. And they're probably used to it, unfortunately. Shoplifting, you know? It's such an easy thing to shoplift to, that little package. You just rip that thing out, whoop, pocket, keep going, you know? And I didn't check to see that the thing was in... Like, you couldn't see through the packaging. I'm not going to open the thing up. I never open up the packaging. I try not to, because it damage the packaging, you know? Anyway, he said, oh, this is Iceheart right here. She's a tall one. She is a tall one indeed. 'Twas you, was it not? The furious screams of the dragons carried far. You have slain Nidhogg. What more could you desire from this place? Will you not allow Race Velga to mourn the death of his kin in peace? Race Velga's another dragon. Spare us your sanctimonious judgment, Ice Maiden. We have a gift for the Great Worm, and a mystery that can no longer lie buried. Lady Iceheart, the Dragon Song War has all but consumed your life and claimed many of your followers. 'Tis time you learn the truth of its beginning, the whole truth, that we may at last bring this bitter conflict to an end. Sound the horn, warrior of light. Oh, that's me. Where's my horn? Off to pick up the daughter. Tschüss. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Sayonara. Later, Gator. Tschüss. How do you say goodbye in Spanish? There's definitely a way, right? I mean, of course there's a way. How the hell do you say goodbye in Spanish? Hasta la vista, baby. There you go. I knew it was something Omega obvious. Safe travels, Denji. So I have to read this guy since it sounds like dragon voice. Impenitent mortals ever seeking to bury old wrongs under new. I did sense the moment of Nidhogg's demise.
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
Twould seem thou hast uncovered my secret. Yes, it was his eye that was in Nidhogg's head. Unto the blinded Nidhogg did I yield one half of my strength. Yeah, this was a revelation, that's right, that we had just stumbled upon. Here it is. Here you go, buddy. We got your eyeball back. Delivery. Amazon, just for you. Here's Prime delivery. I wonder if we'll get an appearance from the mayor tonight. Greg, if you happen to be here still, do you know who the mayor is of this channel? Don't mean to call you out. I typically don't. I try not to call out chatters, you know? Especially if they're lurking. But the mayor here is Josh. We've affectionately named him the mayor. Nidhogg, what hath befallen thee? Oh, damn. This is back in the day here. We're undone by covetous mortals. They did take Ratatoskar's eyes and glut their appetites upon her essence. Jesus. She is slain then? What madness hath unmade our peaceful accord? Wait, let me read this one again. She is slain then? What madness hath unmade our peaceful accord? Did I not warn thee, brood brother? They have ever been untrustworthy creatures, these short-lived Elysin. But thou wert enchanted by thy mortal maid. Thy folly hath cost Ratatoska her life, and me mine eyes. Dear Lord. That's like tragedy right here unfolding between all this. Jeez. Oh, my beloved Shiva. How swiftly are thy kin made bestial by their appetites. 'Twas thy blindness that did invite disaster into our lands. Surrender thee an eye to me, and let that be thy penance. Holy jeez. Let me get that eyeball, dog. Jesus. Nidhogg. Oh my god. Thy bested me once, but I was reckless. I shall need but a single eye to inflict enduring torment upon these traitors and every child of their line. Yield to me thy strength, brood brother. But yeah, welcome on into the broadcast, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope you enjoyed the Final Fantasy we're doing tonight. We have not done this in a very, very long time. And one thing I might... Should I make this a little bit smaller? Maybe? There we go. My vengeance is begun. Oops. No, 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 no. Alright, well, he's flying up. Give me just 1 second to pull up this. Beautiful. Okay. We're back. Ooh, oh boy, we've been here half an hour already. Right on. After stream tonight, I'm going to need to walk about half an hour. Not too much. I'll probably end up walking in. Actually, that's not right. I have to walk 50 minutes to get to 1,200. 12,000. Thou hast borne witness to a scene from my past. So yeah, tonight I'm going to be doing a nice 50-minute walk. That'll be good. Cold out. Might do some of it with the dog.
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Isael? Yeah, I never would have remembered her name. Iceheart here.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
When my brood brother did appear before me, bloody and blinded, his life was all but spent. He demanded half my vigor, that he might exact his revenge upon the mortals who had wronged us.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
The peace my beloved so dearly desired had been shattered by her own kin. Their treachery claimed my brood sister's life and my brood brother's reason. Thinkest thou thy fits of indignation will move me to remorse? Go, mortals. Take your unruly passions and leave this place. Your presence here spelleth naught but misery. Were it not for Shiva's soothing embrace, I would slay you where you stand. Woe betide you, should the bond we share ever weaken. I will be putting this VOD up on the YouTube like all the other VODs. I need to put, I'm a little behind on YouTube. I'm actually going to put some work into that this weekend to catch up. I am behind. Got some Pokemons to put up, got an Age of Empires to put up. All right. Estinian. Though he lifted not a single claw, 'twould seem that Race Velga wreaked his own manner of vengeance against us.
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg, but I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete. We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other?
Of the pair? Yeah, okay. All right. What then became of the other? Right on. The other eye.
Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard?
Ishgard?
Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain. What? In the city? A battle with whom? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return.
What's going on?
Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
Go on.
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our
Okay.
own?
Well, let's go see what's going on here.
Yeah, Praisevogel was right
We
about us.
gotta
Let
chill
us
the
away,
people out.
Warrior of Light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Yeah. Reaper? We could try
Wait.
Reaper.
I would join you.
Maybe not tonight, though.
There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city
Maybe.
and make them see reason.
Take a peek at it. Maybe we do a roulette with Reaper.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
So she's gonna try and keep the peace, huh? She's gonna try and pacify. That's a good word for it. Her people. All right, let's see what she can do. See what she's all about. She seems cool, though. Ah, yes, this group of people led by the old man.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence, but there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
The Dravanians. The intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched. Okay.
Our plans proceed apace, then.
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Your will be done.
Knights of the Round Table. Oh boy. Look at that.
The moment is at hand.
La Habrea. This guy. Oh, look at this.
Excellent. All shall soon
Oh boy.
be in alignment.
Oh boy. We'll see what's going to happen. Interesting developments
it is
here.
time for the bringer of light to die.
This reminds me of God of War. Happened in God of War 1. A scene very similar to that. Just it looks similar. Reminds me of it. PlayStation 1. No, PlayStation 2. God of War was definitely PS2. Or Chiffon. The names. That's right, the names in this game.
Comrades, sheathe your swords. There is no need.
This is
for
never gonna
further
work from her.
bloodshed.
My guess, never gonna work.
She has come.
Maybe it will.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. The war is ended. Nidhogg is no more. Aye, it is so. This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the great worm low. The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends. He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead.
Yes, he is. He is quite dead.
Let his hatred die with him, I say. Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace.
I wonder if they are going to listen to her.
Have we lost?
No, my friend. Far from it. At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And
Yeah,
I,
Greg.
for one, would not forsake it.
Yeah, Greg. I wonder.
Peace.
Peace? Huh? I've never known peace. We've been at war for so long, so dreary. It's been so dreary my whole lifetime of war.
Seize the witch! Let none escape.
You mean to say Nidhogg must not die? Or not? Damn, I fucked it up.
To the wounded should be our first concern.
I meant whatever. Whatever.
If the heretics mean
Fucked
to
up the
observe
delivery.
peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
Could use a paper towel here. Got a bit of a wet desk from this tea. That was rather too close for comfort, but 'twould seem that calm is returning to the streets. My mind, however, yet clamors with 1,000 questions. You return to Ishgard in the oddest of company, my friend. Oh god, this game with my bloated inventory here. Man, my inventory is jacked up right now. There's so much stuff. Could just put a whole bunch of stuff in the chocobo bag. Not in the chocobo, in this chocobo saddle bag. We gotta make sure you finish that sentence completely, right? Otherwise that chocobo might not like us very much. Very uncomfortable chocobo ride. Sort. Alright, we can breathe again in our inventory. Inventory? I confess I was more than a little dismayed to see you in the company of the Lady Iceheart. Whatever is going on, Yuna? Could just use a tissue to clean up this tea. Beg pardon, you traveled to the Churning Mists together, along with Estinian? Never was there a more unlikely alliance, nor one so magnificently effective. Nidhogg dead, the heretics pacified. Father and Sir Aymeric must know of this. I was pressing the wrong button there. Let us break the news to them together. I will bring Sir Aymeric to Fortem Manor. I have to repronounce that. Yes, an excellent suggestion. Very well. Yuna and I shall await you there. The manor. Hey, wait a second. If I'm Astrologian, looks like I have a... Oh boy, yeah, I'm a high level. I'm level 70. I don't really know what any of this high level stuff does for this character, so we'll check it out. Let's do the job quest for Astrologian then. Let's do it. Boy, I haven't played this in forever. Duty Finder. We're up to 55. This is beating Nidhogg, perhaps? The Eerie? How to pronounce that? Trial. Raids. The Binding Coil. Alliance raids. All right. Do we need to repair? Nope. We take good care of our stuff. Yeah, it would be nice to do a raid, though. Keep calling them raids. A roulette. Team up with someone. Some people. Play with people. Let's do it. Dungeon? Yeah, let's do high-level dungeon. I want to do that as a tank, though. Let's do that as a tank. That particular... I mean, I like Paladin. Paladin's my jam because you never die. 5 minutes? Oh. 5 minutes. Oh, I should eat fruit. That's right. Well, we could get this started. Lviva. Lady Lviva. Celestial opposition. Ooh, we get a better heal. Oh, hell yeah. I am quite aware that the mere notion of accompanying Lviva to the answering quarters bordering on absurd, but I cannot in good faith abandon our good friend in her time of need. Not after all we've been through. I am joyed to see that you've come to the same conclusion as well. You two are foolish, but I would not trade friends such as you for all the gold in the Aurum Vale. But there is no gold in the... My lady, might I ask you entertain a second option? You said that your father's diary contained a document which implicates Sylvester in Rufin's murder. What if, and I fully understand the enormity of this but what if Sylvester still has yet to lay eyes on that document? Suppose he only took the diary to provoke you. We could somehow retrieve it before you boarded his airship. Then we would have a bargaining chip of our own. But this man is the leader of the bibliotheques. Their sole purpose in life is the hoarding of knowledge. Of course he read the diary, and knowing Sylvester, the document would have been set to flame the moment he discovered it. Unless we told him that there was another document, one that I removed from the diary to have examined, one that was not in the diary when he stole it. Of course, there's no such page, but it would be easy enough to draft something up from memory of what I saw, something that would appear official from a distance. It just might work, though there's always the chance that he may simply attempt to take the document by force. Were that to happen, we'd be fortunate to escape with our lives. Sylvester is a formidable astrologian. Some say he even possesses the power to stop time. But I thought those were only... No, we mustn't think of that. There's little time left before the scheduled meeting in the answering quarter. Lady Lviva's plan is all we have. We are to save both her and her family. We must act and trust that the stars will guide us to victory. There you go. And there you have it. Can we even travel over here? Done looking. Let's unattuned. All right. Can we go here? So we're going to go traveling here throughout the countryside. Ooh. Whoops. Are we in a... Can we escape out of here? Oh dear. Oh, yep. There we go. Can we escape out of here? Oh yeah. All right, where the heck are we going? Ooh, my bad. Gotta be down here, right? Adjoining area. Well, that looks like it. We're going exploring, chat. Southwest here. Level 53. We're level 56. What up, guys? We discovered a new location. Ah, snap. Commence. All right, it's been a while since I did this paladin thing. Chicken wang. We gotta kill this guy. He has a symbol. For the hunt. Yeah, it's been a while. Yo, what up, Wastoid? Oh, did I forget to tell people we were live? No, I did on Discord, right? I think I did. Yesterday. Wait, what? Shit, I never said to anybody I went live. Balls. We are live on... I didn't even remember this morning? Forgot to mention we went live with Final Fantasy 14. Did I really forget? Forgot to mention we went live. Come hang. Jeez. How late am I? About an hour late. Goddamn, bro. Is this not the place where we go up here? Aren't we supposed to go down here? At the oh shit, we're not supposed to go down at the very beginning, huh? This is high level dungeon. Oh god, it's high level. No wonder it's different. Well, you were doing stuff. Yo, what's up, Wastoid? Good to see you. Gonna play some guitar in a few. Was just checking in. Hell yeah. You been playing lately? Or is tonight the first night you're returning to guitar? I remember this high-level dungeon's a huge pain in the tuchus. The funny word. Like riding a bike? Yeah, no doubt. Hell yeah, man. Anything in particular you're gonna play? Or you're just gonna mess around, just get back into it, you know? Like riding a bike. Stuff you've written for sure, maybe some covers. Hell yeah. Good stuff, man. I don't remember. Is it an electric or an acoustic? These guys are getting stunned by our mage. You have both, but electric for sure. Okay. Gibson Explorer is your main axe. I see. I don't know what that means, but it sounds nice. I know the name Gibson. Wastoid with the name brand. Branding it. Alright, we're warming up slowly but surely here. I have no idea what the things on the left do. The powerful things that we do. What do these do? Reduces damage, renders you impervious, blocks. So this is a high-level dungeon that we are doing right now. It's called a roulette. Typically you do your roulettes every day, but I have not been doing my roulettes for quite a while now. Little Cliffy boy, yeah, he's had a good day. A very good day. We went out a few times, multiple walks. So we're probably done walking today. Oh, hey, speak of the cliff. He's moving. He's alive. Yeah, he's been a really good boy lately. But he's always a good boy. I can count on him. Be nice to take him to the dog park sometime. Oh shit, not this section. I remember this section. The best boy, hell yeah. So I was a little low. I got a little low on health there as I'm the tank right now. And the healer said earlier in chat that they are new to healing. So I'm trying to play a little bit not too aggro, you know? Not too aggressive. That makes sense. Shit, I also have nowhere to go on this map. I will absolutely admit that. No clue where to go on this map. I've only played this map once. And Lord knows as a tank. Oh, Jesus, man. I thought I could do it. But this mini-map on the top right is nowhere near helpful. Why are we going in here? Someone wanted the treasure. The best boy, he's one of. There have been a lot of dogs lately at the dog park because the weather has finally gotten nice. Although not tomorrow and not today. But in general, the weather's gotten nice. So it's been really good to spend time at the dog park with Cliff and all the other dogs there. They've all been getting along great. He's been running around. He needs a bath. Because he'd be sprinting around, you know, the dog park and with the other dogs running all around. Sometimes rolling over, you know, getting dirty. So he definitely needs a bath. You need another cattle dog? It has been nice out lately, where you are as well. Well, we found the crystal ball. Gotta wrangle you up some cattle with your dog, Wastoid. Ugh. This mage, or this healer, is freezing them. They don't have to freeze them all the time. Herding dogs. It sounds like you're mistreating them. That kind of hurt. Herding dogs. Dogs for herding. I gotta enunciate a little better there. My goodness, this healer is keeping them stunned, which means we can't run. Which is probably for the best, because then I die, but it's also very slow. Herding dogs, yeah. Best dog breed? Is beagles, yes. Certainly. Halicarnassus. Oh shit. Burn down the ads as soon as they pop, is what this person's saying. Because, yeah, I don't know how this fight works. That's kind of what they're talking about. Did I ever do tank mode? I did. Did I turn it off somehow? Why? How did it get turned off? I don't know. All right, after this fight, I'm gonna give Josh a knock on his stream. We're gonna be doing a co-stream tonight here. Wastoid, you could you take another animal where you live? Could you take in another one, or are you at your limit? Actually, you probably couldn't even take in a dog right now, right? Because of your job being crazy hours, long hours. What is this? Cover? Jesus, everybody died. So this person says, and that is why you burn them down as soon as they pop. Yeah, everybody died. So we try this again. Forget the Phoenix down, know where they pop and be there to burn as soon as spawn. Okay. As soon as they spawn, so it's this guy, these people here. Interesting. Yeah, I actually kind of forgot about them. I was kind of dishing out. Huh. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I was helping them then. Oh, there we go. I did turn off accidentally earlier the tank mode. Heard it. Oh, hot dogs? You making hot dogs, Wastoid? Chomping on some dogs? Some diggities? You just thought it went with the conversation? You're not wrong. Oh boy. All right, I got this one resurrected though. The guy got resurrected, the healer, but I died. Dang. Is that? Well, we gotta go back to the start. Little Cliff Bean? Yeah, you got it. It's a good word for it. He is in the bean posture, isn't he? He's adorable. Makes me want to go pet him right now, but he's dead asleep. I don't really know how to beat this boss fight. I remember the first time I did this, it gave me a lot of trouble as well. Halicarnassus hard. Will do. So what's my stun? Do I even have a stun? I do have a stun, don't I? Hang on, low blow. All right. Pull back on the boss damage before the last spawn. Okay. Yeah, this boss, you can't like damage it too fast. It's kind of weird. I think that's how this one goes. If you damage it too fast, she wipes you. So damn cute. Yeah, absolutely. Got to portion out damage to her in the spawns. I remember this being a tough fight at the very end, so this is exactly how it once was. Jeez. So we're kind of waiting? Like on purpose? It's taking too much damage again. Probably gonna insta pull. I don't know what that means. Get ready to stun. Oh, did we live? We lived through it. That's the first time we lived through it, I think. Woo. Ooh, that did it. We did it. Oh, we got through it. Oh, that was tough. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, this feels so good. I messed up my hotbar to do this. We did it. Woohoo. Hell yeah. Very good. Cheers. Happy Friday to us. Nobody else wanted to celebrate. Well, that's up to them. They don't have to. I did. That was tough. That was tough. That was way tougher than I anticipated it being. Oh my god, we're back here. It's so peaceful here. God, that took about half an hour. Very long roulette there. I typically like that roulette, but that was a rough one. Just because I'm not a pro at it, you know, with that final boss. Fate joined. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. We want to go up here. Ooh, nice little area here. Being able to fly, man. Wish we could do it in real life. Like, yeah, I need to go to the store. I'm going to get on my dragon. To hop on my bird. What's going on with this? Wait. We can't go through this yet. We're locked. Dang. Well. Looks like we can't go that way yet. Oh, Josh, I got to send him a thing. Hang on 1 second, chat. Let me send him a knock. Where is he at? Here he is. All right. Knock. Here we go. Is this him? See, did he? I don't see him in here. I don't think that worked. Let me try that. Let me try that again. Don't show this from my okay. Request sent to Josh. All right. I sent him the request. I don't know if it went through. Shared chat started. Okay, there he is. Yo, you're good, bro. You're good, bro. We just did a very difficult, hard dungeon. The roulette. It was tough, man. It took like almost half an hour. Brutal. Yeah, it was the one with Lady Amandine. Remember her? With the... Yeah, it's the one with... on hard, it's pretty tough, because if you do too much damage, they just wipe your team instantly. Yeah, that one on hard is a real pain in the ass. So... On normal, it's totally fine. No, it wasn't a trial. It's a dungeon. Yeah, that's it. Hauke Manor. That's it. Yep, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, have fun. Have fun. Have a good time, everybody. Sounds good, man. All right. So he can't hear me, right? He can't hear me now? All right, good. We could talk smack about him. All right, so we got shared chat going on now. Josh is a jerk. All righty. All right, let's get back to the game here. So, I could keep that up. This can go here. Run a little 1-minute ad because I need to. And I can't mount unavailable? Oh, because I'm in the town. Hello. God, it's been a while. God, it's been a while. Okay, the main story quest is right here. Yeah, we just got to keep doing MSQ right now. Josh is a jerk. Yeah, we have shared chat. So this should be interesting. Never really done shared chat before. Maybe once with Brigida's. Well, come, Mistress Yevon. Shall I show you inside the manor? Boy, we're even reading that out loud, are we? There's the team. Been a while since we've worked with them. Sorry, guys. Been playing other games.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
What up, Edmont?
My safety was never in doubt, Father. For I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
The infamous Lady Iceheart, here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
Yeah.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
Exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelga? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples.
For those who missed the last part, that's exact. Now you're caught up.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule would be called into question. If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his Knights 12.
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
Yum. A single sip is all it takes of dragon's blood.
If the Holy See knew of this and
Not a
chose
bad
to
deal.
remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed. Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
That's an excellent question. Or chiffon.
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends,
Okay.
this war will never truly
Well.
be at an end until the truth is made known.
And that's the direction we're sailing in then, says Amaric. Off we
We
go.
must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the Highborn needed men to lead and the Lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question. Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united,
Rise.
and blood will flow in the streets once more.
Once more, we'll share the truth. The Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. Yeah, the disenfranchised will rise up united and blood will flow. My God.
A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Sir
Tread
Amaric.
carefully, Lord Commander.
Lucia. I remember her. Her voice actress back in the day. I fell in love with her. I remember. This one might be a different one. I know a lot of these characters change voice actors.
My lady, is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, But to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emmerich prone.
I mean, 1 second here, Chatterinos. Just need to get... 1 second. I just gotta do something on my... Okay, got it. Okay, there we go. Oh, you banned that person, Greg? Okay, I see you there.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him. That...
Oop, shit, did that too quick.
Let us not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it. Even should the Holy See cry heresy.
You cannot mean...
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
Oh boy, so here's the action coming in. An enemy of Ishgard.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone.
Hell yeah, she don't give a damn. I like that.
I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
But fear itself.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Emmerich is the Archbishop's bastard son. Senior clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
I labor to believe it. Sir Emmerich is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such. But the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character.
There we
It is
go.
my hope that on
Did
this
some
occasion,
housekeeping there.
The burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
There we go. All
Bastard
right.
or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy
His
See
voice.
dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the vault myself.
I like his voice. Here's a good one.
Hear, hear. The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Emmerich's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
So I think we could regularly do
Worship
Final
be
Fantasy Fridays.
reasonable.
It makes sense. Do it with the guys, Josh and Antokyo soon,
A
who'll be
knight
on.
lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emmerich more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
Even you? Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
Goes, even you? As he looks to me.
I thank you all for your support.
All right, Lucia. Though your assistance is most welcome, I fear it will not be enough. Few as we are, we will struggle to reach the Lord Commander. If we are to succeed, we must needs recruit others to our cause. Whoop, not you. But how are we to carry out this bold endeavor? Even with an army of knights at our backs, a direct assault on the vault seems unlikely to succeed. You are correct, Master Alfino. Not even the assembled might of House Fortem and the Temple Knights would be sufficient. With the support of another party, however, we may yet stand a chance. You speak of one of the other high houses? Precisely the opposite. It's funny. Precisely the opposite. I speak of the revolutionaries rumored to reside in the Broom. 'Twas these disgruntled Ishgardians who opened the gates of our city to the heretics, I believe. But of course, if their hatred of the Holy See drove them to such deeds, they might well be persuaded to assist in Sir Amaric's rescue, knowing the truth he would lay bare. Such is my hope, Master Alphino, and I would have you and Yuna reach out to them. As a temple knight and sworn servant of the Holy See, any overtures I make are doomed to fail. But as outsiders, the two of you may receive a warmer welcome. Very well, we shall seek out the leader of these revolutionaries and make our case. My thanks, Estinian. My thanks. Estinian, will your brothers heed your command if you order them to stand aside? The Dragoons have no love for politics, my lady. They will gladly watch and wait while the Highborn fight amongst themselves. How very wise. Yuna. We should hurry to the Forgotten Knight. Tataru may have knowledge of the revolutionaries. Who's this guy? Oh, we recently held a ceremony to honor the passing of Sir Clodebame, third son of House Hyanart. But I was surprised to see none of the Rose Knights from Camp Cloudtop in attendance. Woof. Not that they should have been at the camp, mind you, reading stuff. But at the very least, I expect to see Rentremont, or perhaps Lady Laniette in attendance. I'm sure she has her reasons for not attending, but Rentremont is a dear friend of mine, and I know how he cared for Sir Schlodbem. These names, man. Yo, what up, Greg? PG. They worked quite closely together for many years, down to the very end. Hey, Pastor, we're doing a little Final Fantasy Friday tonight. Never fear, Rise is here to join Pastor on his ride home from work. How was your day? How's your Friday, Pastor? Which is why I want you to present this to him. The battle standard raised during the ceremony. I am certain he would have attended if he could, and at the very least, I should think he would appreciate a memento from the ceremony. All right. So we are working on a quest here. Where do we need to go? It looked so simple on the map. How is my day going? It's been a good day, a very good day actually. I wish it was not frickin' 7:30 at night, dude, because I go to bed around 10 to 11, and I really want more time today. I'm gonna go after the stream ends. I'm gonna hop on the treadmill downstairs for about 50 minutes. Last night I did an hour. I got to get in my 12,000 steps today. And streaming was awesome today, and I just want to do more stuff. I don't want the day to end, so really looking forward to the next week, the next 2 weeks, finishing up March strong, having a great April. The weather will be warmer, and I am just so ready to live my life. So I know you said, how's my day going? I kind of expanded a little bit out of that, but things are very good here. They're excellent, I would say. I'm in excellent physical shape. I could be in better shape, but I feel very strong when I walk. Like I've been walking 12,000 steps for a long time now, pretty much about 4 straight months, and the legs are feeling very good. So I was running a little bit lately. It was nice. Yuna! Alphino, back to the game. How are you, Pastor? Like I said, how's your day going, buddy? Great to see you. Make sure you all give Pastor Greg a follow if you are not. I could not recommend a better human being to you. Yuna, Alphino, gods, I've been worried sick. It's so good to see you. By the way, we have shared chat going right now with Josh. So a lot of these messages are not from our community, so I'm kind of just ignoring them. Shout out to Pastor. And you, Tataru. Hang on. Gotta get the right voice. Alphino. And you, Tataru. How did you manage to escape the chaos in the streets? Gibrion and the others Tataru. Gibrion and the others barricaded the doors until the heretics left. No one was harmed, thankfully. But what about you two? What came of your journey? Looking forward to whatever meal your wife cooked tonight. You shall chillax and watch TV with her till you have to go to sleep. Awesome to hear. Definitely happy to be out of work. You're not serious. What was Sir Aymeric thinking? I mean, the way you two talk about him, I wouldn't have believed. Anyway, I've heard rumors of the people you're looking for, but I doubt they'll be of much use. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that they're led by someone called the Mongrel. A queer moniker if ever I have heard one, but mayhap it'll make the no, Jesus. 3, 6, 9. A queer moniker if ever I have heard one, but mayhap it 3, 6, 9. A queer moniker if ever I have heard one, but mayhap it will make the individual in question easier to find. Come, let us all make inquiries below. There you go. Took me a couple times there. Yeah, Pastor. I do the 3, 6, 9 just as a way to reset there. Glad someone caught that, because yeah, man. Sometimes speaking is not so easy, I would say. Eh? What's that? Speak up, I can't hear as well as I used to. Well, he didn't have much to tell us then. This song is nice. I don't know a god's damn thing about the mongrel, but if I did, you could be sure I wouldn't tell you. Where is the other person we need to question? They're over here somewhere. Oh, thank you so much, Pastor. You do a German. You do a German. Yeah. Let's see if I could do a German here. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Hang on. I speak a... Do you speak any German? Sprichst du Deutsch? Or sprechen Sie Deutsch? Actually, that's a little bit easier to say. Sprecht. It's so tough. C-H-S-T at the end of that. Sprecht du Deutsch. I can't do it anymore. Sprecht. Jesus. Sprecht du Deutsch. Jesus, I can't do it. I think that's the right word too. I just can't pronounce it anymore after all these years. Okay, can I do a German voiceover? Arnold, what if I do Arnold? A mongrel? Not sure I catch your meaning. To a blue blood, we're all of us dogs down here. Oh, shit. This is a lady. Oh, well. Deutsch ist hard. Sprechst du Deutsch? Yeah, that shit's a tough one. I'd rather just say sprechen Sie Deutsch. Not a single shred of information. Just as I expected. These revolutionaries would not have evaded capture for so long without the masses' complicity. Still, it is good to know that Tataru's ears are as sharp as ever. Do-do-do. Oh, people in Josh's chat are funny. Frustrating though it may be, we must press on. While I continue speaking with the people of the Broom, why not go and see if Gibrion knows aught of value? As the proprietor of the Forgotten Knight, surely he must have heard whispers of the mongrel before. We can only hope that he will be more forthcoming than the others. Conjugation. Yeah, what is the conjugation? That's my question, Zoa. It's not ST for do. Now, oh, it's spricht, not sprechts. It's just an E instead of an I. Oh, that's pretty close then. That's damn close. That's much closer than that's pretty much right on it. Right on. After all these years of not using... yeah, I was really mostly having the issue with the CHST there, yeah. As you could hear. This person's German and now interested. Yeah. It's funny. Man, now I want to keep pronouncing that too, but it's all good. So we're taking the long way here. I'm trying to go back up here. Now that we talked to all those people. This is the main story quest. All right. Jump around. Jump up, and get down. Oh, Jesus. Nah, wait, damn, Wastoid. Yeah, I need to add those winning combos to slot machines. Otherwise, they're going to take all your points. Percents apparently don't work. You know, people long for a sympathetic ear, but they need to know that it comes with tight lips. Discretion, you know, that's what my customers expect. If they don't get it, then I don't get them. That being said, I'm not without my sympathies. I've heard the tales, and I know you've done right by highborn and lowborn alike. Least I can do is point you in the right direction, but to do that, I'll need you to do something for me. So happens there's a hunter up in the Crozier who owes me a fair bit of coin. However, I've agreed to accept payment in fresh herbs. Go and get them for me. Agreed? I suplex the train. Oh, Wastoid, you big lovebird. So where are we going? We're going up here. The spice of life. It's so spicy. Rocket fuel generator there. It's funny, man. Sundries vendor? No idea what that even is. The sundries. That's what I need. So, you're Gibrion's errand girl. Good, good. How's he doing? Same as always? Right, right. Any road. I hope he appreciates how much trouble I had to go through on account of his bloody herbs. Tell him to enjoy them while they last, because I doubt I'll be able to find any more next year. I've never done that voice. I've never done that voice. I'm trying to come up with new voices for different characters. So we're gonna definitely swing and miss on some of them. Just warning you right off the bat here. What up, Wastoid? Yeah, what's going on with you, Wastoid? We know Pastor Greg is typing while driving. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We don't know that. Pastor Greg could very well be at a stop sign. Or texting while driving. I'm teasing. I'm teasing, Pastor. You're just chilling? Wastoid, I don't remember. Your weekend started today? A Wastoid voice? No, I don't. I don't. Sniff? Voice to text? Yeah, that's another option too. Well, you gonna hand them over or not? This is fun trying out new voices, by the way. Aye, this ought to do it. With a few other spices, I can make it just like she used to. There are few things which stir the hearts of men like a sip of mulled wine. Share a glass with the right people. Who knows what stories they'll share? They're doomed. Shared chat's kind of fun, actually. First I wasn't liking it. Now I'm kind of digging it. It's actually kind of funny. Yeah, for April, you'll work Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 p.m. and weekends off. Okay, that's what you mean by daytime then. Hell yeah. Instead of 10 to 8. Oh, that's so much better, dude. 8 to 6. Now that I think on it, there's a woman I know who's rather fond of this blend. Hyaretha is her name, and she resides in the Pillars. She's a maid servant to some noble house or another. I forget. Anyway, be a shame if she didn't get to try this wine. Why not give her a bottle? It's almost like a normal job. Dude, I've been loving starting this job around 8 to 9 in the morning. It has been so much better than the 11. Like, you just start your day, bang, just go to work immediately. Hours fly by. They just fly by. And then before you know it's the afternoon. Caffeine times? I need my caffeine, chat. Yeah, this is not those times. Do. Caffeine times? My God. I am looking forward to some coffee in the morning. Coffee in the morning, definitely the best time for coffee. Just not as good any other time of the day, my opinion. Yes, I am Hierita. Beg your pardon, but do I know you, miss? Give you the wine. I know the smell. This is the wine that girl used to prepare. Her special recipe. It must be decades since I last tasted this. Oh, the poor dear. Such a shame that she was taken in by that baron. He cut a dashing figure, I'll grant you that. Tall, slender, long of ear. But those dazzling ruby eyes of his were filled with lust. 'Twas not more than infatuation, what she felt, but she convinced herself it was love, and he couldn't help but take advantage. But when her belly started to grow, God's the scandal. I mean, 'tis not an uncommon occurrence, but that it was with a hewer made it so much. Well, I needn't tell you. She was discharged from his service, cast out onto the streets like so much refuse. After she returned to the broom, we drifted apart. I only learned of her death years later by chance. Okay, jeez, alright then. Caffeine time is good time. The Forgotten Night. Okay. Good sir. Always zoomed in this game. Always zoomed in. The Forgotten Night. This song is played a few times tonight. It's very peaceful. It's not exactly the kind of pump up Friday music I was hoping for tonight, but that's okay. So, the amorous nobleman beds his maidservant, then casts her aside when the seed takes root. Not the most original tale, is it? Cold comfort for the women and children who live it, though. A child apart, Gibrion's face is a mask, but beneath it you sense something old and bitter. Even the penitent can appreciate wine from time to time. Take Geraldo, for example. Surely you've heard of him, no? He's a monk who offers succor to the poorest of the poor in the broom. A man of many vows, but none which prohibits spirituous beverages. There's a word. Aye, if ever there was a man who deserved a drink, it'd be him. Wastoid doing a shirt and tie stream. That's a popular one so far. Give me one sec. Yeah, no, I was right. GDev was wrong earlier today. I knew it was Satyr. Orange tie if I have one. Wastoid. Hey, guess what? If I go into our Discord and I go to fashion, once upon a time, I actually took pictures of all my ties that I had picked. I bought some ties. Looks like I do have an orange one. But these are not. Isn't that funny? That random ass picture I took a long time ago and posted on the Discord. No one else has ever posted in fashion, by the way. Apparently, we don't have a very fashionable Discord. Bunch of cave people. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Bingo. Shirt and tie stream. You could post some fun band shirts. Dude, that would be cool. Absolutely. Let's see. I was going to say something, though. Oh, the shirt and tie stream. Yeah. So let's see. Tomorrow's Saturday. I guess I can do it just tomorrow morning. I'm going to aim for 9 to 1, which is the... Wait, we are kind of going the wrong way, chat. You know what? That's fine. We haven't played this game in a while. I don't mind taking a walk. Talk about taking the long way. Taking the scenic way, chat. And I'm going the wrong way. Where are they, actually? You in suits officiating weddings and such? I'm like right on top of this. Wherever this person is that I need to get to, I am right on top of them. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. So we got to go down, Charlie Brown. We got to go down here. Okay, I'm with you. We're good. There he is. Found him. You can post some fun band shirts? Absolutely, man. You can also post your sweet battle vest. You can only imagine what is that, cyberpunk? Like Renaissance Fair? What kind of what kind? I mean, you should just post it, dude. Who knows? Could be like Doom. Could be like looking straight out of Diablo. I don't know. Halloween's blessings be upon you, miss. A gift for me? Who would speak like that? Blackjack? This scent, how reminiscent of a wine once made by a dear old friend. May her soul rest in peace. Forsaken by her family, she toiled tirelessly to feed and clothe her child. Why am I talking like this? I'm trying to come up with new characters. Gerald Doe, he would speak like this. No? Yet, somehow, she found time to help me tend to those in even worse circumstances. So compassionate she was. So full of love for her fellow man. Oh, no, there's so much to read. 'Twas that love which gave her child strength to endure this. I can't do this with a straight face right now. 'Twas that love. I can't. 'Twas that love which gave her strength. Shit, I can't even read it. 'Twas that love which gave her child strength to endure the scorn of the other younglings. I'm just going to read this chat normally. That little girl, bless her heart, she couldn't help what she was. I was trying to paint him to be like a delicate little flower, and it couldn't do it. Too much for me. Eventually, she won them over, but those first few years were trying. I like to put bass in the voice again. Even more so when she had to start fending for herself. I remember days she spent standing on the walls, raven black hair flowing in the wind, staring out as if searching for her mother's face in the mists. I can't talk. I can't read. In the mists. In the mists. Jesus. I keep thinking midst or midsts. It's not a word. But we are zoomed in. You can always count on me for that. Oh, Josh is drinking his energy drink. The denim vest with band patches. Oh, okay, gotcha. You ever listen to Anthrax? Just because that's what I think of when I hear that kind of jacket. I definitely think of groups like Anthrax. Like the anarchy symbol. Got the anarchy symbol anywhere on it? She was a remarkable woman, Yuna. After everything she was forced to endure, she still remained hopeful for the future. For her daughter's future. Gibrion has the look of a man, weighing his words with the greatest of care. Some bonds are thicker than blood, but blood still defines us, and divides us in the end. It's the legacy of our parents, Yuna, and we can't escape it, no matter how hard we try. So the mongrel and her pups chose to embrace theirs, to proclaim it to all and sundry. If you can understand that, then maybe you can find her on your own. Oi, oi, oi. I'll have to go find her. Off we go. Off we go. Nowhere down here, eh? To the left, to the left. Hopefully this person is over here to the left. Still looking for your mongrel? Like I said before, take your pick. Plenty around if you know where to look. Or did you fancy someone specific? I'm looking for a mongrel with ruby red eyes and raven black hair. Oh, someone's got unusual tastes. Afraid I can't help you though. Oi, 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 I'll kick the shit out your face, boy. Is that ODB? Won't, rather. It's bloody obvious you ain't of the broom. Did you think I'd just tell you because you asked nicely? We actually listened to 36 Chambers today on stream, Wastoid. I don't think you were there for it. Maybe you were. You could have been, lurking. Listening. LP from Run the Jewels. Nice. I like them. It's a good group you shared. Crossing the bridge. Crossing this cool bridge. Everybody look, cause we're crossing a bridge. All right, so we're going back into the building here. Taking the jump. Bang. Alphino. LP. You call your black cat LP? That's a good name. Lincoln Park. Have you made any progress, Yuna? Are you a Lincoln Park guy, Wastoid, or not your cup of tea? Lucy Purr. And Lincoln Park. Nah. So I'm mongrel. They're too emo. I did not think you were a Lincoln Park guy. A little past your time. Huh. Swam Mongrel was born of an Elysian nobleman and a Hurian maid, but that's not true. I bet there are people your age who like Lincoln Park. Granted, there's no location, but it is far more information than we had before. Yes, now that her striking features are known to us, mayhap we need only remain vigilant. There must be a way we can draw the mongrel out into the open. Maybe we should discuss this with Tataru. Speaking of which, where is Tataru? Oh, confound it. She went below to make inquiries on her own, didn't she? We must find her quickly, Yuna. I have a premonition this is not going to end well. Quest accepted. I went the wrong way. Did I? Nope. Went the right way. It's just right here. We could do another roulette. They won't take long. Do a trial. You cast your gaze over the streets below, but see no sign of Tataru. Yeah, let's do a let's definitely do another roulette here. Because we've been doing a lot of like MSQ, voice acting, cutscenes, not too much fighting. Inject a little bit of fighting in here. I'm gonna go in as, excuse me, Astrologian. Your oldest daughter likes them. She calls it Dad Rock. Yeah, dude. I put on. I requested from a streamer once to put on Kill Switch Engage. I think he called it Dad Metal. Nah, it wasn't a request. It just happened to come on. He called it Dad Metal. I was like, damn, I actually like that group. You might, Big might, try to stream again? What game? One guess? Pokemon. Boy, I have not played this class in a long time. I have not played this class in a very, very long time. Boy, it's good to be back. Remember what all these buttons do. There are a lot of buttons. A lot of buttons to press. So I'm playing as an astrologian right now, which means I need to heal everybody. I'm a healer. All the Pokemons. Nah, is it Zomboid though? You're gonna do Zomboid? Dude, you should absolutely do Zomboid. I know you like it. And if Loop knows that you stream, he'll definitely drop you raids. And they're sizable raids from him. Never got to see them. Oh no, that was the year. Oh, I looked away. I died. Damn. Damn, that was poor play for me. Not that bad. Well, you couldn't tell there. All right, let me, we gotta resurrect our guy. There we go. I'm a little slow here, chat. I haven't played this class in a long time, so. Yo, Frog Who Croaks, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Hope you are croaking very nicely today. Thank you so much, Frog. Appreciate that. Welcome on in. Happy Friday to you. Hope you have a great time here in stream with the community here. Because Lord knows, it ain't just me. Community here, we've been having such a great time lately. Like, it's been such a good week. Just this week in particular, I'm referring to. Like, things have been very good overall. Like, for the last couple of years, I would say. But it's just been I'm just focusing on the last week in particular right now. It's been a very good week lately. I've had a lot of fun. A lot of really good times. I'm also struggling right now, chat. I should not have played this class. I am so rusty here. Okay, why do these people keep dying? I'm also completely not giving buffs out, so, like, my bad. But I'll try. Actually, you know what? Let me give myself a defensive buff here. God, I've been playing so poorly here. That's my Asuna. I'm pretty much trying to spam heals and buffs as much as I can. You take a buff. You get a buff. What does that thing do? Light speed? I remember light speed. Okay. Boy. That, I felt very rusty there. This class, I remember there's a lot going on, right? But holy jeez, was I behind. I was so behind, chat. My, all my buffs. I haven't done this in a while, so just going through all the buffs was very, very slow. It's, I guess, just to be expected after not playing it for so long. Let's do some more. That was super fun. Oh god, these two are terrible at the end. Ugh. Nope. They're not good. There's roulettes. I'm definitely not doing main scenario. That's for damn sure. Elowen? Yo, Pastor Greg, look at this. I would definitely say this, the pronunciation of this character would be Elowen. Eloin? Elaine Bennett, whatever her name, Bennis, right? I would pronounce this Eloin. I don't like Eloin. Eloin. Yeah, you know what? It is for a lot of these people are French. Probably would be Eloin. And the N you typically wouldn't pronounce at the end, right? Beg your pardon, but you are Mistress Yevon, I presume? Just the woman I was hoping to see. Now, I don't know if this is male or female character, or neither. I don't know. It so happens I have a proposition for you. You see, in accordance with the Lord Command... I don't know. Male? If I were to guess? You see, in accordance with the Lord Commander's orders, we've established a new system similar to the one administered by the Adventurers Guilds of Eorzea. We are to document the petitions of the people and distribute them to motivated individuals like yourself. Shake it before you bake it. Were you to assist... I'm changing his voice right there. Were you to assist us with these leaves, madam? Oh, shit. I don't want to do that. This guy was a leave guy? Oops. Boy, it's been a long time since I've done this. Journal. Pastor Greg is a homie. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. I don't think that punished me at all, actually. Yeah, nah, Greg is awesome. Greg is doing a birthday stream. So Pastor Greg is doing a birthday stream coming up. He was talking about it on his Twitter. Let's see when it is. Let me look it up real quick, just so I can get that information out to everybody. Tuesday, March 31st. Pastor Greg will have a birthday. A 1 year streaming anniversary as well. The first half will start at 12 p.m. Eastern time. Well, I will retweet that. All right, let me pour some hot water here, chat, for some tea. Give me just 1 minute here, please. We'll run an ad while we pour some water. Appreciate y'all for hanging out on a Friday night. Hope y'all are having a very good one wherever you are in the world. Hell yeah, Pastor. My pleasure. All right. And we got to find somebody here, eh? And safe travels home, Pastor. I imagine you'll probably be getting to your destination soon if you're not there already. All right. She must be around here somewhere. I take it you've had no luck either. Nope. There's Tataru. What's she up to? We'll do one more roulette tonight though, the leveling one. Wah! I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. That's my Tataru voice. Been a while. Wait, down there. Isn't that Tataru? Ah, those men are chasing her. Quickly, Yuna. After them. I like how we could totally go right now do side quests. Oh, they actually are making us go do this, huh? There's more cutscenes. I was gonna say, I thought they'd allow us to go do something else and then resume this quest whenever we wanted.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
But it's too important. Nah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
Tataru.
What's going on here?
Yeah, see, we just show up.
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out of House Four Tom's Manor all the time.
That's true.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to
Honored to be a part of the Rise sub club. Pastor, thank you so much for all the gift subs, for subbing yourself, for all the support. Immune to ads.
Enough! Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
You brush them off. They don't sink in. You got the repellent. The immune, the ad spray to keep the ads away. Hilda? Who's this? She a machinist?
Lay a finger on the blue blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand. And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
All right, Hilda. She definitely looks excellent. Love the character here. Before you start, let's go somewhere a bit more private, eh? The Forgotten Knights, eh? Well, she got a gun, man. She wants to go someplace private, and she's got a gun. This is gonna go great. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Cheered 100. Gotta get going. Thanks for the retweet. And thank you, chat, for being so awesome. Yo, appreciate you, Pastor. Thank you so much again for the gift right there. You bouncing? He's bouncing, eh? Alrighty, man. Well, much love. My pleasure for everything, really. It's the least I could do. Always great running into you, Pastor. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will hopefully run into you soon online here. These here parts, this online wilderness, this wild, wild west. These dark webs. Commence battle for fire and blood. All right, hang on. Let's go check this out. We have all these malefic. That's in here. We've unlocked some stuff. Collective unconscious. Creates a celestial ring. 8 yalms around the caster. Reduces damage taken for self and any party members. And applies Wheel of Fortune. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Alrighty, Pastor. Take it easy, buddy. Have a great night. And have a wonderful time with the family. Whoa. This is some stuff here. No wonder I never learned it yet. There's this earthly star minor. Okay, hang on. There's, what's this new stuff? Collective unconscious is here already. Earthly star is here already. Lord of Crowns? Where is that? I missed that. Where is that? Is that here? Lord of Crowns is here. Minor Arcana changes to Lord of Crowns. Oh, I see it there. This one. Whoa. Lord of Crowns or Lady? Oh, shit. That is cool. We're not there yet, though. We're not high in, like... We're still level capped, kind of. Like, you see this, how the maximum level there says level 59? If you're above the maximum allowed level... So they're gonna bump us down to 59. Well, this should be a little bit of a fight. A little bit of action. As for us here this evening, I imagine we'll probably wrap up around 9 p.m. Eastern time, which is at the top of the hour. That will have given us a 3-hour Final Fantasy stream tonight. And I would like to keep doing Final Fantasy Fridays. That definitely seems sensible. This has been a good time. It's been a really nice, chill time. I really appreciate the chill vibe of tonight, because Hearthstone, you know, we do try hard. We're a try hard stream for sure, even though we try and stay chill. So all those hours trying hard, it's nice not to, for a change, and just relax with all of you here.
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
And we're totally on pace to get 40 hours of streaming this week, which is great.
What are they on about?
The High Houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and Lowborn.
For any of my Hearthstone viewers here who happen to be hanging out, I just want to let you know you should expect to see some of that Gladiator Warrior coming up tomorrow morning.
And so Sir Emmerich, Lord
I was really liking that
Commander of the
list.
Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Is he simple? I'm pretty simple. Simple-minded, for sure.
Wow. Seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that.
Simple-minded a lot of the time.
Someone else, even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
Oh. Gotta go rescue Rangers over here. That's what it was. Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale. Reaper is fun. That's from Quirky Riku and Josh's stream. You know, for a leveling stream, for a leveling roulette, we should do Reaper then.
The unmistakable scent of
We should absolutely do Reaper. The unmistakable scent of heresy. This clown.
And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats.
Fortom. Sprichst. Goddamn, I'm gonna have to practice that German pronunciation. Sprichst.
Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
Oh, shoot him.
Sir, I'd be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
Bang, bang, bang. Ooh. He's shielded. What an asshole.
Such simple creatures, rats. Certain to attack when cornered.
Oh, this guy.
Let us step outside, milady. In here, your toys could hurt someone.
I do like this villain, I gotta admit. He's got some style to him. Rooting for the villain just a little bit there. We'll readily admit. He was cool. Alright. Now if I do this, are they gonna get buffed? I don't know. The mongrel. Oh shit, I actually didn't realize Hilda was the mongrel, my bad. There we go. Always zoomed in like I was saying. All right, so I gave a ton of buffs to my people here. Unloaded the buffs. Oh shit, my thing ran out. Do that again. The Kyurgen. Oh yeah, no more ships Kyurgen in Hearthstone. All these cards, man. No Zarimi. Gift wrapped whelp. Okay, I'm done. Doing AoE spells here. Trying to. Suppose now's as good a time as any. What are they talking about? I wonder if Antokio's live. We gotta get him in on this. The co-stream thing. He didn't go live, did he? Yeah, I do. I remember live. Was it Lightning Crashes? Wastoid? They sucked? You're funny. I never really listened to them outside of what was on the radio. I didn't think they sucked though. Lightning Crashes was okay. It was one of those popular songs back in the day, you know? Now this fight is taking a minute. Now I actually saw what just happened. That baddie just got healed right there. Oh, we got him. Nice. Not for this dude. Glad you remember it. Got the reference.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Oh, hang on. Hang on 1 second. 1 second. I forgot about Antokio thing. Oh, shit. Is that something else? Okay, give me 1 second, chat. Make sure he's not live. Is he going live tonight? He said he was going to. Oh shit, I accidentally did skip that cutscene. Let me guess, you're wondering why I chose the mongrel, right? Because it's what you know, chat, I've been playing so much Nintendo Switch. The buttons are reversed here. Arise cooking stream. Boy, you in the cooking stream. It's like a dog with a bone, this one. Because it's what I am, and I'm not ashamed of it. I love the idea of a cooking stream, and I will not apologize for it. Not anymore. Besides, even my pure-blood pups have more in common with me than the lords and ladies up on high. None of them are well-bred. Hells, some of their mothers were cast out after a spot of fun. Same as mine. Story old as time, and one we're sick of hearing, which is why we took up arms. Not that we mean to hold all the blue bloods to account. Some have done right by us, I'll allow, like them in House High in Art. Of course, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you? Would be super fun to do a cooking stream. But enough talk. Your friend's still rotting in a cell. Let's not keep him waiting. Yeah, Wastoid. Easier said than done, though. Also, my home, unfortunately, is not great for the way it would look. Like, where to even put the camera in that kitchen, for example. The logistics of it all. I guess you'd have to go at it from the side, because I don't really have an island in the kitchen there. Too small a kitchen. We've been working in secret to undermine the Holy See in the high houses. That much I'll acknowledge. But this nonsense about us throwing wide the gates for the heretics is just that. Nonsense. If not you, then who? You Temple Knights, of course. Reckoned it was your beloved Sir Americ's doing it first, but then I heard how he lost his head. My next best guess would be the Heavens Ward. That way, they'd have the perfect excuse to go door to door through the broom, slaughter the heretics and their sympathizers in one fell swoop. But the Heavens Ward's scheme did not account for Lady Iceheart's intervention, and so they have been forced to improvise. Cooking shorts for YouTube? Boy, this guy just giving me all kinds of homework assignments. A fine bloody mess, ain't it? But the die is cast. So what's the plan? We must divert the attention of the high houses away from the city, and to do that, we need the cooperation of your allies in their service. And what makes you think I have friends in high places? You would be fools not to, given your goals. Low-born knights are ideal recruits. Most swore fealty only out of desire for a better life. If offered an opportunity to shed the yoke and live for themselves, who among them would not at least be tempted to take it? Rare is the man eager to die for a cause he does not hold dear. But it need not come to that this day. If they and their fellow knights are deployed afield to deal with a new threat, a massing of heretics, for example, then they will be unable to join in the defense of the vault. Huh? Spread false reports of an attack to get them out of harm's way, you mean? Eh? The city will not soon forget the heretics' last assault. If the high houses believe another attack is imminent, they will have no choice but to act. My Alphino voice. Can it be done? Can we trick them into leaving Ishgard? Aye. Can we keep them out for long? Not bloody likely. Make sure you're ready before I send word, because you won't get a second chance at this. Then it is decided. To the vault. The Archbishop must be held to account. It's a shame that these three characters all have the same voice actor. They're like me, like the same voice in my head. It's all the same. And the Lord Commander granted his liberty. Yo, G-Dev, what's up? How y'all doing? Been a very fun stream, man. We have a shared chat right now with Josh. Hey, Josh Plays. We're going to add San Antonio to the list coming up. And unfortunately, this is my last half hour of the day. But I will be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Time with more Hearthstone. How you doing, G-Dev? How's your Friday going, man? Hearken to me, everyone. We have two objectives. Rescue Sir Americ and apprehend the Archbishop. We will therefore divide our forces into two parties. Was putting your girl to sleep. Estinian and I will make ready to breach the underground jail and search for the Lord Commander. We will not move, however, until the second party has entered the vault. You putting her down to sleep? How old, G-Dev? I speak of your party, Warrior of Light, together with Lord Archivon and Master Alphino. For this plan to succeed, you will need to fight your way into the highest levels of the vault. Even unto the Archbishop's private chambers. When the Heavens Ward realize what you intend, they will fly to their master's side, leaving only a token force to guard the jail. She'll be 10 months old in about a week. Holy crap, man. I see your question about the data server that we're on. We are on... Oh, geez, it's been so long since I've been asked that question. Hang on, buddy. Servers, Final Fantasy 14 Online. I'll get you the name of it. What if I just go to server status? This should tell me it, right? Is this... Hang on. I recognize these. Primal Excalibur. We are Primal Excalibur. She'll be 10 months old in about a week. Oh my goodness, G. Boy, you must have your hands full then. Very, very young, yeah. Temple Knights loyal to our cause have already secured the entrance to the vault. Temple Knights loyal to our cause have already secured the entrance to the vault. Once you are within, they will signal to us. If all goes to plan, we shall rejoin you with Sir Amaric and confront the Archbishop together. By the way, GDev, for the trial version, you can go up to level 70 for free. Bit of a pain sometimes, given that you barely sleep sometimes, 1 to 2 hours per night. Oh my god. Is everyone clear as to their duties? Then let us do what needs be done. Boy, GDev, I don't know how you function. Terminator right there. Going into Terminator mode. That has to be rough, yeah. Honoring the past? I mean, let's do it. Has to be rough. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know how people do it. I really, really don't. Run a little 30-second ad break here. You're not missing anything, though. We're just walking. Walking through the land. Coffee, Spite, and Red Bull, my boy. That's a line? That must be a reference to something, right? Good day to you, adventurer. What can I do for you? The battle standard of the Steel Vigil, charred by flame just as I remember, though there is much I wish I could not remember from that day. In the wake of the calamity, we were all but defenseless, and Zavara and Safat saw fit to give us no quarter. I should hope to never again see a battle so bloody. He laid down his life for our nation, for the few of us who escaped with our lives. A true leader to the bitter end, and I will always treasure the years spent under him, but I am not worthy of a memento such as this. Though she may be reluctant to accept it, Lady Laniate should be the one to have this. Ugh. Tongue twister. I realize she has her own way to deal with grief, and I suspect that's why she did not attend the ceremony. But in all my years serving House Hynart, they have never been the sort to simply let go of family. Please, friend, take the battle standard to her. Who? Deliver the battle standard to Rentremont. Blah, blah, blah. Sacre bleu. Oh, we were gonna do a Reaper thing. Yeah, let's do the Reaper thing before stream ends in like half an hour. We'll go raid Josh. We'll go raid Josh when when we're done. I would like to stream longer tonight, chat, but I gotta do 50 minutes of treadmill. It's a good chunk of time. That'll take me to about 10 o'clock. Then I'm gonna wind down and go to bed within the hour, so. But I'll be back tomorrow for another 6+ hours of streaming, which will be good. Still got half an hour left here. I gotta find a way down. We gotta go over there. Do we fly? Nope. Coffee, Spite, and Red Bull. That has to be a line from somewhere. I'm sure of it. Especially with the way he repeated it that way. Do. Yeah, we gotta go the long way here. All right. Now, hang on. If I go honoring the past. The Rose House, okay. Yeah, we can't fly. We gotta take. We're grounded right now. Laniate. Oh, we've talked to her before. Hello there, Yuna. Is that something you need? Here, take this. The battle standard from the Steel Vigil. You're too kind. This is a most unexpected gift. Schlodbane was a good man. What a name. Always ready to put his men's needs before his own. They were a family. They mourned his loss like family. Though I wish they had not followed Francel's example. He insisted on a post in central Carthus, hoping to avenge him someday. And Schlodbane's... Schlodbane, I don't want to pronounce the T. Schlodbane's men were quick to follow suit. Yeah, I'm gonna just go for it with these names. But I refuse to dwell on the past, grieving at gatherings year after year. It's not what he would have wanted. Nay, he would have me live my own life and fulfill my own dreams. His passing was a great loss to our house, but such hardships are not unfamiliar to us. Times are hard, but we will move forward. And in time, Ishgard will become the great nation he believed it could be, free of war. Yay! So free. So fresh and so free. Excuse me, Yuna. A moment of your time, if I may. I recently received a special request for assistance with zoological research, but am at a loss as to how to fulfill it. Are you familiar with gaily cats? They bear a striking resemblance to kittens, but with wings. An acquaintance of mine is writing an article on their physiology and requires a sample of their wings for her work. Their sweet appearance belies a rather nasty temperament, and if it were simply a matter of slaying them, I would handle it myself. The problem, however, is that taking a proper sample requires a delicate touch, a certain finesse that is beyond the capabilities of my men and myself. Because they're so fragile, you may not obtain a proper sample from the first you fell. But I have no doubt a woman of your talents can procure a wing of immaculate quality. I realize this is a rather personal request, but I would be forever in your debt. We have to do this. So we can unlock flying, pretty much. Oh, wait. I'm a Reaper. That's right. I was going to reap. No, I was going to go do a roulette here before stream ended. Almost forgot. Now the thing is, the leveling roulette is going to restrict us to like level 15, level 16. So we can only use, that's why I want to do it, is to learn this class. I've never played this class before. I got brain damage since the day I was born. That's an Eminem reference for the Eminem lyric for those who don't know. So these are the only 4 skills we can use the whole time? You gotta be kidding me. All right, hang on. Forget this. Forget this. Let's build it up to 50. Let's build it up to 50. And Tokyo. And Tokyo joined? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we got Antokyo up in here. Good shit. Oh my god, Josh. Josh being Santa today with the 5 with gifts. Josh giving the subs today. Hype. Yeah, Josh just gifted Antokyo 5 gift subs right there. Gotta celebrate that, John. Hell yeah. All right. Bonus was really good this year. I'm spreading. Let's have a great co-stream. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Delivers an attack to all. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. This is the way to build it. Now, what is this? Delivers a strong attack. Afflicts target with Death's Design. Increasing damage you deal target by 10%. Extends duration of Death's Design by 30 seconds to a maximum of 60. Yeah, if you do it again. Increases soul gauge. Is that this thing here? What is this? Delivers an attack potency 100. Okay, I know that. Oh, this is nice doing this. Deals damage. Okay. Hell's Egress. Quickly dash backwards. Okay. Arcane Crest. Nullifies damage. Okay. Bloodstalk. Summons your avatar. Ooh. And that's all we get. Cool. So, for a duty here, let's try the leveling. And while we wait, we can kill some of these cats. Boy, that was a terrible sentence to say online. Terrible sentence. These gaily cats for the quest. It's for the quest here in a video game. Jesus. Sounding like a freaking supervillain over here. These guys are tough for a paladin to kill. Now, I go to journal. A Knight's Calling. Not this one. Oops. Hands of Fate. No. Clipped Wings. This is it. Oh, shit. There we go. Clipped Wings. Obtain an untorn Gaily Cat wing. Okay, so we just gotta rock them over and over and over. Samurai then. God, I haven't played Samurai in forever. Nice. God, it's been so long since I did this class. Should be a ninja. Really should be a ninja for that. Can't change while in combat. Boy, I forgot all these combos. Used to be able to hop back into a game easy peasy, you know? There's one right here. Taking me longer to remember control schemes now. Poor cats. Oh, we got one. Beautiful. All right, we need to be a Reaper. Where's Reaper? Reaper. There it is. Commence. All right, this is my first time playing Reaper here, so we do have more skills than what I thought. Okay, good thing we built it all out. Oh, this is cool. I've never played this class before. It's my first time. Maybe I did play it before, but I don't remember playing it, so this is pretty much my first. You never forget your first. Oh, this is the only class that doesn't have a ranged attack. damage feels good. Also, the scythe is an excellent weapon. We'll probably wrap up after this roulette, I figure. This roulette will take a little bit of time, going through all the levels of it. Spiders galore in here. My spidey sense. All right. What do we got in this party? What do we got? I saw a paladin, a picto, and what? Some healer. What is that? Sage? Ooh. Ooh, getting hit a little bit. Oh, it's a... Is it a sage? Or is that scholar? I actually don't know. I don't remember. That's scholar then. It did galvanize. What's that say? Senses danger, summons an army of Myrmidon soldiers. Well, we gotta kill the princess here. Not really what I typically... Not typically how I like to engage with princesses, but... when in Rome, I guess. Cool character, this Reaper, though. Very, very cool. I was locked on there. Can't see. Cave's in the way. Ah, tree's in the way. Here we go. Man. Dishing out the damage. A lot of stuff going on there. This healer is good. Keeping us healthy. We've got 2 levels left here in this roulette. This here roulette. This was a paladin? Yeah, paladin should be fine here. Paladin should be just fine. Oops, didn't realize this was a cast. What is that move? Unaspected damage. Oh. Oh, I remember this fight with the worm. That healer just took that damage so hard right there. Healer was like, yeah, I'll take the shot. Okay. You do you. Oh, Jesus, we got this poison. Are we poisoned? No. I wonder why one would do that move. The unaspected. Is that ranged? It is ranged, isn't it? Oh, my bad. It does have a ranged attack. So I gotta move that right here. Damn, he has so much AoE then. It's crazy. 5 AoE attacks? But his ranged attack is stinky. Because it requires a cast. Not a very good ranged attack. But that's okay. At least he has one in the end. This is not the final boss. So using Limit Break not seem smart. Oof, I have poison on me, so I'm dying. Good, they cast it soon on me. That was helpful. Got rid of the poison, the venom. I do want the tank to go before me, because I'm kind of weak. I'm not as strong as the tank, you know? But they're the tank. Do we have a healer? I was gonna say, because our poor tank there was starting to suffer. Suffering was real. Ooh, a lot of baddies right here. Love it when they are all grouped together like that. So satisfying. Yeah, this character does nice damage. So I'm jamming this area of effect. AoE, a little AoE here. I'm glad we tried this character tonight for a little bit to wrap up. Where do we go? Went the wrong way. Gotta backtrack a little bit here. All good. Didn't take long. All done. Not much of a backtrack. Dish out some damage. Dodge some damage. It's the name of the game. The timing on the stream is gonna be perfect for 9 o'clock too. I was thinking maybe go a little bit longer, but I don't know. If I need to do an hour, 50 minutes essentially on the treadmill, I'll probably just bounce at 9. Like I was saying earlier, aim for 6.5 hours. Tomorrow streaming will be a good day. Good start to the weekend. Actually, the weekend's already started. What am I talking about? This already is a good start to the weekend, I would say. It's been a good night. I'm pretty happy. So I remember a couple weeks ago, I had to go travel for that dinner. It was fine. But man, I'm thankful to have no plans tonight. Just be able to chill here. Oh, fudge. I didn't stand in the right place. This thing's coming after me? That thing looked like it was coming after me. That blue orb of death. Of floating death. It's like, yeah, you can stay away, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Aw, damn, I'm always taking damage. We'll learn this Chimera one day. Cutter's Cry. Nice. I was a little late on that limit break. I forgot. I give it to the Paladin. Pally was good. Well, that was a very fun time tonight. I'm glad we did this. It's been a while since we did Final Fantasy here. A long time. We got into Pokemon, which we're still into. Pokemon is good. How fares your search? I realize obtaining an undamaged Gaily Cat wing is no easy feat. My, what an extraordinary find. I'm pleased to see your persistence has paid off. With this, she can resume her work on Cloudkin. Ah, how forgetful of me to not mention it sooner. This sample is meant for Ataloon, the renowned naturalist. She's hard at work on a new article for New Eorzean Geographic, and requested a sample be delivered with the utmost haste. You can be sure she will hear it was the incomparable Yuna Yevon who made possible her latest work on Cloudkin. Nice. This is an awkward spot to stop playing. So we need to teleport somewhere. There we go. A Knight's Calling right up there. I can't teleport here. It's got to be the big crystal. I went the wrong way there. So if you go to the pillars, it's not Sea of Clouds. It's Foundation. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Alrighty, people. We're gonna go raid Josh. We could raid Sand the Man, but they're all going to the same place in the end, Chatterinos. So with that note, I will say much love to all of you. It's been a wonderful time hanging out, playing a little Final Fantasy on a Friday. That's why they call it Final Fantasy Fridays. And on that note, I will see you all tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. We will be picking up with some Hearthstone. And until then, ta-ta. See you later. Gator. Much love, everybody. Peace.